The Good Life wasn't just a sitcom. It was a timeless British treasure that filled homes with laughter, warmth, and love. But nearly 50 years later, time has revealed a story far beyond the smiles. Many of its beloved stars faced heartbreak, illness, and tragic endings no one saw coming. Some found peace, others faded quietly. Yet their legacy still reminds us why The Good Life will never be forgotten. Stay with us. What you're about to see will move you deeply. Tom Good, the optimistic dreamer who left suburban comfort to live self-sufficiently in The Good Life, was brought to life with warmth and wit by Richard Briers. Born January 14, 1934, in London, he was 41 years old when he embodied Tom's charm, humor, and resilience, making the role a British sitcom classic. A celebrated actor across stage and screen, Briers also shone in Monarch of the Glen and Kenneth Branagh's Shakespeare films. Sadly, he passed away on February 17, 2013, at 79, from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. His legacy as Tom Good endures, timeless, heartfelt, and forever inspiring laughter and hope. Mrs. Weaver, the prim and proper neighbor whose disapproval added delightful tension to The Good Life, was portrayed with impeccable comic poise by Charmian May. Born June 16, 1937, in Pinner, Middlesex, England, she was 38 years old when she joined the beloved sitcom, bringing perfect timing and sharp wit to every scene. A versatile performer, May built a long career across British television and film, appearing in Bridget Jones's Diary, 2001, and The Way We Live Now, 2001. Sorrowfully, she passed away on October 24, 2002, at 65, by cancer. Her portrayal of Mrs. Weaver remains a charming reminder of classic British comedy at its finest. Felicity, the elegant and light-hearted friend who added grace and gentle humor to The Good Life, was portrayed beautifully by Moira Fraser. Born December 3, 1923, in Sydney, Australia, she was 51 years old when she appeared in the series, showcasing her signature poise and wit. A former ballerina turned actress, Fraser enjoyed a rich career on stage and screen, with roles in Love in a Cold Climate and Upstairs, Downstairs. Regrettably, she passed away on December 13, 2009, at the age of 86, from natural causes. Her portrayal of Felicity remains fondly remembered, elegant, funny, and quintessentially British. Michelangelo Lombardi, the eccentric and passionate artist who brought a touch of flair and chaos to The Good Life, was portrayed with brilliant depth by Wolfe Morris. Born January 5, 1925, in Portsmouth, England, he was 50 years old when he appeared in the sitcom, perfectly capturing the creative unpredictability of his character. A classically trained actor, Morris built an impressive career across stage, television, and film, with credits including Doctor Who, The Prisoner, and The Camp on Blood Island. Heartbreakingly, he passed away on July 21, 1996, at 71, from heart attack. His performance remains a delightful gem of British comedy history. Gerry Leadbetter, the charming, slightly snobbish neighbor whose banter perfectly balanced The Good Life, was masterfully portrayed by Paul Eddington. Born June 18, 1927, in St. John's Wood, London, he was 48 years old when he brought Gerry's wit and endearing exasperation to life. A gifted actor, Eddington later achieved legendary status in Yes Minister and Yes, Prime Minister, earning universal acclaim for his intelligence and warmth. Sadly, he passed away on November 4, 1995, at 68, from a rare form of skin cancer. His portrayal of Gerry Leadbetter remains iconic, sophisticated, funny, and forever woven into British television history. Sam, the cheeky and down-to-earth workman who added humor and authenticity to The Good Life, was brought to life with effortless charm by Tony Selby. Born February 26, 1938, in Lambeth, London, he was 37 years old when he appeared in the beloved sitcom, showcasing his natural comic timing and relatable warmth. A versatile British actor, Selby enjoyed a long and varied career with memorable roles in Ace of Wands, Doctor Who, and EastEnders. Tragically, he passed away on September 5, 2021, at the age of 83, due to COVID-19. His performance as Sam remains a fondly remembered highlight of classic British television. Magistrate, the pompous yet delightfully proper official who added a dose of British formality to The Good Life, was portrayed with impeccable comedic flair by James Cossins. Born December 4, 1933, in Beckenham, Kent, England, he was 41 years old when he appeared in the sitcom, delivering his trademark mix of authority and dry humor. A familiar face in British film and television, Cossins also shone in Fawlty Towers, The Man with the Golden Gun, and Some Mothers Do Own. Regrettably, he passed away on February 12, 1997, at 63, from heart disease. His sharp wit and commanding presence made every appearance unforgettable. Barbara Good, the spirited, kind-hearted wife whose optimism and charm defined The Good Life, was wonderfully portrayed by Felicity Kendall. Born September 25, 1946, in Olton, England, she was 28 years old when she first brought Barbara to life, radiating warmth, humor, and natural grace. Kendall's chemistry with Richard Briers made the series an enduring British classic. Beyond The Good Life, she became one of the UK's most beloved actresses, with acclaimed stage and TV roles in Rosemary and Thyme and The Mistress. As of 2025, at 79 years old, Felicity Kendall remains an icon of charm, wit, and timeless British television elegance. Mr. Squires, the shrewd and no-nonsense businessman who brought a touch of sharp realism to The Good Life, was portrayed by Frank Gatliff with effortless authority and dry humor. Born December 31, 1927, in Melbourne, Australia, he was 47 years old when he appeared in the series, adding depth and contrast to the show's warm, comedic world. Throughout his career, Gatliff became a familiar face on British television, with roles in The Avengers, Doctor Who, and The Saint. Heartbreakingly, he passed away on June 23, 1990, at the age of 62. His presence in The Good Life remains a subtle but memorable gem of classic British comedy. Margo Leadbetter, the snobbish yet irresistibly witty neighbor in The Good Life, became a British TV legend thanks to Penelope Keith's impeccable performance. Born April 2, 1940, in Sutton, England, she was 35 years old when she first portrayed Margo, mastering the art of elegant comedy and sharp timing. Her portrayal turned Margo into an icon of sophistication and satire, earning Keith widespread acclaim. Outside The Good Life, she shone into The Manor Born and countless stage roles. Now, at 85 years old, Penelope Keith remains adored, a timeless symbol of class, humor, and the golden age of British sitcoms. Mr. Carter, the fussy yet endearingly well-meaning official in The Good Life, was portrayed with effortless charm and comic precision by Robert Gillespie. Born November 9, 1933, in Lille, France, he was 41 years old when he appeared in the beloved sitcom, adding his signature dry wit and impeccable timing to the ensemble. A versatile actor and writer, Gillespie enjoyed a prolific career in British television and theatre, with roles in Survivors, Rings on Their Fingers, and Keep It in the Family. Today, at 91 years old, Robert Gillespie remains fondly celebrated for his wit, intelligence, and enduring contributions to classic British comedy. Lady Georgette George Truscott, the sophisticated and delightfully snobbish socialite in The Good Life, was portrayed with grace and sharp comedic flair by Angela Thorne. Born January 25, 1939, in Karachi, British India, she was 36 years old when she appeared in the series, perfectly embodying upper-class charm and wit. Thorne's elegance and humor made every scene she graced memorable. Besides, she became widely known for her acclaimed roles in To the Manor Born and as the voice of the Queen in Chicken Run. Sorrowfully, Angela Thorne passed away on June 16, 2023, at 84, leaving behind a legacy of sophistication, warmth, and timeless laughter. Constable, the earnest and good-natured policeman who added a touch of humor and realism to The Good Life, was portrayed by George Innes with natural charm and subtle wit. Born March 8, 1938, in London, England, he was 37 years old when he appeared in the beloved sitcom, bringing authenticity to even the briefest moments. A versatile character actor, Innes built an impressive career across film, stage, and television, appearing in Get Carter, The Professionals, and The Irishman. Currently, at 87 years old, George Innes remains respected for his longevity, craft, and memorable contributions to British screen history. Mr. Coles, journalist, the curious and quick-witted reporter in The Good Life, was portrayed with charm and intelligence by John Quayle. Born December 21, 1938, in Lincolnshire, England, he was 36 years old when he appeared in the series, adding a touch of realism and wit to its comedic world. A skilled character actor, Quayle built a distinguished career across television, film, and theater, with standout roles in Upstairs, Downstairs, The Duchess of Duke Street, and The Madness of King George. As of now, at 86 years old, John Quayle remains admired for his elegance, versatility, and timeless contributions to British entertainment. Mr. Downes, the shrewd yet charming businessman who brought a dose of dry humor to the good life, was brilliantly portrayed by George Cole. Born April 22, 1925, in Tooting, London, he was 50 years old when he appeared in the beloved sitcom, delivering his trademark mix of wit and subtle sophistication. A household name in British television, Cole achieved lasting fame as Arthur Daly in Minder and as Flash Harry in the St. Trinian's films. Regrettably, he passed away on August 5, 2015, at the age of 90, from natural causes. His legacy endures as a master of British comedy and charm, forever adored by generations. Miss Harmsworth, the polite yet sharp-minded visitor who added poise and humor to the good life, was portrayed with elegance and charm by Toria Fuller. Born July 2, 1948, in London, England, she was 27 years old when she appeared in the beloved sitcom, leaving a graceful impression despite her brief screen time. Fuller built a modest but memorable career in British television and theater, known for her natural warmth and classic screen presence. Nowadays, at 77 years old, Toria Fuller continues to be fondly remembered by fans of vintage British comedy for her elegance, subtle humor, and timeless charm. Thank you for joining us as we remember the remarkable stars of the good life. Though decades have passed, their laughter, warmth, and spirit still light up our hearts. Some may be gone, but their legacy will never fade. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Hollywood journeys. And tell us which good life memory will stay with you forever.